Happy Friday, guys, and welcome back. We are back with yet another reaction video. I had to take a couple weeks. The last couple weeks have been absolutely insane. Work has been crazy. I'm trying to finish a bunch of music projects and trying to film and edit a reaction video just wasn't in the cards. But I am super excited because I've been holding off. I have not listened to The Giver by Chappell Roan. I have been heavily hanging off. I've been heavily avoiding it for the last 2 weeks because it came out on March 13th and I've been avoiding it like the plague. So I'm very excited to get into this one. But before we do, holy freaking cannoli, guys. We made it to 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. And I know for some creators, that's little beans, but I am really, really grateful. Like I said, I started out really, really small, started doing reaction videos last summer, I think it was. Last spring, summer, it's almost been a year. And like just a whole new world opened up for me. And it has just been so much fun diving into these songs, tearing them apart with you guys, seeing what we like about them, what we don't like about them, and just having some honest, great conversation in the comments. So thank you all so much. Please let me know what you'd like to see to celebrate. You know, do we do a reaction stream? That would be fun. I've never done that before. Do I just have like a list of reactions that we go through? That could be wicked fun. Let me know what you guys are thinking because I have like almost too many ideas. Man, I'm just so happy to be back. So without further ado, let's get into this reaction. The Giver by Chappell Roan. I've been hearing mixed reviews, so I'm really excited to get into this. So let's go.
Once again, Chappell Roan.
Oh wow, this is very different. What?
Got antlers on the horse, but I sure know maiden calls on the stalls and the bars on a Friday night. And other boys may need a mouth, but I can close my eyes and have you wrapped around my fingers like.
Okay.
So baby,
Those cowboy boots? Those definitely are. I love her outfit.
You ain't gotta tell me. It's
Ooh!
just in my nature, so take it like a taker. 'Cause baby, I'm a giver.
Oh!
Baby, I deliver. Ain't no country boy quitter. I get the job done. I get the job done.
Okay. Okay. What? This is so different. Okay, I'm like hearing some Dolly inspiration there. I'm also hearing some Shania Twain in there. This is very different even from today's country music standards. This is throwing it back to the 90s, guys. Okay. All right. This is very old country here.
Girl, I don't need no pickup truck. Revving loud to pick you up. 'Cause how I
Even those harmonies.
is how I touch. And in this strip mall town of dreams, good luck finding a man who has the means to rhinestone cowgirl all night long. So baby,
Yeah.
if you never had one, call me baby. You ain't gotta tell me. It's just in my nature, so take it.
This is so different. This is so different. Okay. That outfit is so cute. I love that.
All you country country boys saying you know how to treat a woman right.
What?
Well, only a woman knows how to treat a woman right.
Oh my God. This is so, I love this. This is just like throwing it back. This is so different from today's country, guys.
You ain't gotta tell me, it's just in my nature to take it like a taker. 'Cause baby, I'm a giver. Ain't gonna be lovey. 'Cause baby, I deliver. Ain't no country boy quitter. I get the job done. I get the job done. I get the job done.
She has a perfect voice for country.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I do. You're welcome.
Okay, we need to talk about this. Let's talk about this. Guys, I have so many thoughts right now. I have so many thoughts. Okay, where do I want to start here? All right. So, one, love her friggin' voice. Like, love her voice. Love that whole look for that performance on SNL. Like, that was just amazing. This is so different from what her other songs are, which I can appreciate because as an artist, it's really honestly irritating when people are like, well, what kind of genre do you write? And you're like, I don't know. Like, I know for me, I've written country songs, folk songs, pop songs. Like, I'm just inspired by lots of different genres of music, and I hate being pigeonholed to one thing. So I'm like, kudos to her for just like doing what she feels is right and not letting anybody else dictate like what she should be releasing as music, because that is where things like really go sideways. So kudos to her for that. This is so freaking different from today's country, guys. I know I said it in the video, but this is not what we are hearing right now on country radio. So I'm really curious. Is Chappell going to change the game? Is she going to bring it back to like Shania Twain days? Like, that's the country that I grew up with. Is she going to bring it back? I'm really curious because right now country is very different than what it used to be, right? There's like rapping in country now. It's very like country pop. It's not, you know, just straight into its own genre. It really kind of dabbles into lots of different genres. So I'm really curious. Like, she had the fiddle in there, even those harmonies, that talking part, like that's such a Shania thing to do. Like, I'm really curious. I'm really, really excited to see where this goes. Now, one thing for me, I will say, I am not a huge country fan. I'm sorry. I'm very like picky about the certain types of country that I listen to. But I'm really, really excited to see where this goes, because this could really change the course of country music altogether. I feel like right now, and maybe this is just me because I'm not a huge country fan, but I feel like right now, when I ever turn on the radio, or my husband, he tends to listen to country music. If we're listening to a country playlist, I feel like they all kind of sound the same. Does anybody else feel that way? Like, let me know what your thoughts are on the current country music genre standards that we're currently going by. But let me know what you think in the comments below. I remember when this kind of started to shift, I went down to Nashville in 2012, and I remember they said at that time, if you want to be a writer for country artists, or if you want to write and release your own music for country, like, here are the things you have to mention. And it was a very strict list of like what was country and what wasn't. And that was in 2012. And then it seemed like right after that, there was a big shift in country music where it really got away from the traditional country that like I knew, that we all kind of, you know, grew up with. And I say we all, the millennials and older, Gen Z's maybe not so much, but we all kind of grew up with that kind of traditional country sound. And in the mid 2000s, it really started to change. And I would say, you know, someone that was probably a proponent of that was Taylor Swift. Even Carrie Underwood, she kind of crossed over into more country pop-ish. And we really started to see a shift in like the mid 2000s where country wasn't just country anymore. It was very different. I remember showing my dad the Eric's Church song Springsteen, and I was like, this is different. What is this? You know, like even that song by those standards of country music, what it used to be was very different. And that was actually when I kind of really started to get pulled into country music, is when it kind of started to shift away from that like really honky tonk kind of traditional to more of the pop country. But now I feel like it's almost too much pop country. I can't ever be happy with country music. Country music is it's like its own thing, but now it's like kind of not its own thing anymore. So I'm really curious to see like where this goes here. What are you guys thinking? What are your thoughts on this? I feel like I've so many thoughts rushing through my mind right now. I could nerd out on this. This video could easily be like 3 hours for me. I'm not going to do that, obviously, but I'm just really curious because it's such a different vibe from what we're currently being, you know, kind of pushed in the current country direction. So like, how is this going to get radio airplay? Has it already gotten radio airplay? Is this going to kind of reopen a door that for so long was closed? For so long, like from mid 2000s, I would say like 2012, 2013-ish, maybe even 2014, things really started to change. And it's kind of stayed that way consistently until this song. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think. I have so many thoughts. I just have so many thoughts. What else should we react to here with Chappell? Like, I think that song was great. I think it was very well written. I think she sang it very well. Her energy was just awesome. Like, I'm so excited. I'm just like, what? My mind is absolutely blown. And like I said at the beginning of this reaction, or after the video, is I just really appreciate her just like listening to her heart and just going with what feels good. I know she grew up around country music, so country really runs deep in her veins. So I really appreciate that. You know, she was just like, you know what? Screw it. I don't want to be just this one thing. Like, I don't want to be just known as this pop artist. I can do other things instead of, you know, having to wait, you know, like we've kind of seen Taylor Swift kind of had to do, right? Like, she was a country artist, and then she like slowly made that shift into being a true pop artist, where now I feel like the game is kind of changing. You don't have to wait that long. As long as you are producing really great music, I feel like people are more apt to stick around to see like what's next, you know? So I'm so freaking pumped. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Also, let me know how you guys want to celebrate. Again, thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Also, we are like less than 60 watch hours away from getting like the super chat thing. And then after that, we'll be very close to like YouTube partner, which is so freaking cool. So thank you guys for everything. Also, don't forget to join in on Twitch Tuesday, Friday, Sundays if you like, and also the Patreon. So definitely check those things out. I really appreciate you guys. And let me know what else we should be reacting to. Also, let me know what your thoughts are on this new Chappell song. Until next time, I love you guys so much. I shall see you soon.